In between sales calls, it gives me an opportunity to kind of review and go over what needs to be done. Kind of like before I got in the vehicle today, I knew exactly where I was going. As a salesperson, do you know the basics of sales? They're very important, like putting your seatbelt on, putting the car in drive, looking both ways. You may give me a hard time about talking in the camera today, but it's a great opportunity for you to go over the basics of sales. Basic number one, very simply, it has to do with prospecting, qualifying, and seeding. How do you do all three of those? Seeding, I believe, is the most important, mainly because farmers, as I look across some of the fields here today, they always seed in the spring so they can harvest in the summer. Basic number two, greeting and rapport. Hi, my name is Dave. What's yours? Couldn't help but notice that you graduated from Utah. I know some friends that are Utes, and that begins the process. Basic number three is wants and needs. Most people don't spend the time to find out the wants and needs, but here's a tip for you today. Ask very simply, why did you agree to meet with me? Man, that's my favorite question. Why did you agree to meet with me? If you ask that question, more than likely they'll tell you if they're seeking your solution or not. The next piece is demonstration presentation. I remember when I bought this car, I had to test drive it. When I purchased my home, my wife insisted that we go through it and look at it and show friends. Make sure you do the same thing, presentation and demonstration, very important. Do you carry a brag book with you? Wow, this is a basics of sales. Because remember, if you say it, it's sales, but if your customers tell people how great you are, now that's the truth. Now your brag book should have video and audio, at the very least, some paper that says you're great. All right, you've eliminated risk with the brag book. Here's the next question I have for you. Can you close the sale? Do you pay in cash or credit? How about we start this on Monday or Wednesday, whatever works best for you. Should I put this in your name or your company's name? Remember, you have to have 5 closing statements memorized and always ask for the sale, even on the first call. The next point would be upsell. Would you like fries with that? How about a supersize? Make sure you upsell, because remember, when people are buying, they want to buy more. Last but not least, follow up, follow up, follow up. Why is that so important? Well, it's much easier to make a sale with a current customer than it is to head out to a new one. Well, I've reached my destination. Let's see, the basics of sales. Prospecting, greeting, yes, rapport, seeding, close, oh yeah, ask for the sale. There's a lot to remember, but practice the basics every day and you'll be great. Oh, by the way, if you've forgotten them already, log on to AskDaveTester.com and I'll get you the basics of sales. Have a great day, and don't forget, ask for the sale.